Breaking, FEMA sued after sick move against churches hit by Hurricane Harvey. Federal Emergency Management Agency FEMA is in big trouble. On Friday, a lawsuit was brought against the department after they banned 3 Houston, Texas churches in the middle of Hurricane Harvey's path from participating in recovery and restoration programs just like other nonprofits. And it's all because of their faith, which is discrimination of the first order. WND reports the action has been brought by Beckett, a nonprofit religious liberty law firm, on behalf of Harvest Family Church, Highway Tabernacle, and Rockport First Assembly of God churches. After the costliest and most devastating natural disaster in U.S. history, the government should come to the aid of all, not leave important parts of the community underwater, commented Diana Verm, who works at Beckett. Hurricane Harvey didn't cherry-pick its victims. FEMA shouldn't cherry-pick whom it helps. While FEMA has praised churches and religious ministries and the valuable shelter and aid they provide to disaster-stricken communities and regularly uses houses of worship to set up relief centers, it refuses them permission to participate in recovery and restoration programs. To its credit, the federal government had stepped up to help the people of Texas, who are already very busy helping one another with the recovery process. One of the leading resources for disaster relief has been houses of worship. Indeed, Plaintiff Highway Tabernacle is currently in use as a shelter for dozens of evacuees, a warehouse for disaster relief supplies, a distribution center for thousands of emergency meals, and a base to provide medical services, the complaint said. FEMA has accordingly rightly recognized that houses of worship have an essential role as places of refuge during the storm and as nerve centers of recovery afterwards. The complaint continued, yet FEMA policy explicitly denies equal access to FEMA disaster relief grants for house of worship solely because of their religious status. The devil in D.C., winning back the country from the beast in Washington. The Constitution does not allow this exclusionary policy to continue. Under the Free Exercise Clause of the First Amendment, particularly as interpreted by the Supreme Court decision in Trinity Lutheran Church, government may not discriminate against a church or a synagogue or a mosque simply because of its status as a place of religious teaching and worship. The 3 plaintiffs are asking this court to order FEMA to treat them on equal terms with other nonprofit organizations in accepting, evaluating, and acting on their disaster relief applications. The churches are not seeking special treatment, they are seeking a fair shake, and they need to know now whether they have any hope of counting on FEMA or whether they will continue to be excluded entirely from these FEMA programs, the complaint said. And I am more than sure they are not discriminating against mosques. So something has to be done about that, and I hope they get this lawsuit. They're going to win this lawsuit because now Trump is in charge. Had it been Obama, that's why they're discriminating, because of Obama's policies, you see, that are still already in place. But they're going to win this lawsuit. This is discrimination, absolutely. Absolutely. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.